Sir, let me ask you.
Sir, I know the conduct. It's not disorderly. You're a pig. So obviously,
No, don't.
sir,
What does
I
that
am not
sign say?
doing anything wrong.
Then second of all, do you have a
Sir,
permit to film?
sir, I would like your supervisor now.
Does Gary require a permit, sir?
For the
You
commander,
don't
yes.
know what this sort of.
Where do I go to get a
You,
permit?
generated me a case on for disturbance in personality of 555 Polk Street, and are requesting a supervisor.
Sir, where do I get a permit?
City Hall. City Hall, sorry.
Okay. And that's for the commander?
We don't
For
have
the police department?
film.
And is that for just this building, or is this for anywhere in the city?
You're out of your mind.
This is for this building, sir. Sir, stand by.
No.
I have a.
I've already checked with the city attorney a couple weeks back, Rodney.
555 Polk Street.
So, and he's already confirmed that I could record here. So I've already checked with the city attorney, Rodney, a couple weeks ago, and he stated that I could record here for the public meeting. So,
You know what? This gentleman has this covered. I'm gonna come speak with you about that.
So you also need to learn something, that saying the word fuck in
Right.
public is
What-
not disorderly conduct.
also-
It's not.
I'm gonna let you deal with him. I
No,
have,
you are an officer, I can tell you all day long, go fuck yourself. You need to realize something, there's case law specifically talking to an officer, a pig like yourself who does not know the law, that me cursing you and not, yelling at you, perfectly allowable.
Okay, again, it's not explaining to you, what does it say? Absolutely no cell phone
I am
in
not
the
going to court,
building.
sir, I'm not going to court,
This
I'm not going to
is
court.
building.
There are other laws that trump that bullshit for public meeting purposes.
I try to explain to them
No,
multiple
I'm
times.
not leaving.
Sir, you have
No, it's a public, no, you're violating Indiana public access law. No. You're violating laws and you.
Hey, I'm Commander Titus. I'm Commander Titus. Do you have a permit to film in this building? Yes, you do need a permit to film in this building, sir.
Listen to
You
me.
need
Don't
to
be
get a
surrounded
permit.
me.
You need to get
No,
a
I don't
permit
need a
from the
permit.
Gary
I
Office
don't
of
need a
Film
permit. I
and
don't need a
Television,
permit.
sir. In order to
Whoa,
film in
don't
this
touch me.
building,
Don't touch me.
sir, you need a permit to
okay,
film
I
in
was
this
trying,
building.
no problem. I was trying to ask this gentleman questions. I needed to find out. Okay,
Outside, because you're
okay, well, I'm going to this meeting right here. Okay.
We're gonna talk out here though, away
Okay,
from
well,
this. Let's talk out
can we
here
talk
away
right over here so I can go to the meeting when it's time?
Away from this.
Okay, well, I'm still coming back in the building, just so you
Okay,
know.
but you're gonna stop filming, okay?
I don't know.
So, in order to film in publicly held buildings, you have to go through band.
Commander Titus.
Don't film me while I'm talking.
Okay.
Don't film me while I'm
Okay.
turn the camera off. In order to film movies in the public buildings, documentaries, you have
I'm not.
to have a permit.
It's not a documentary, ma'am.
It's a documentary when you're walking around with a camera. You have to have
It is not.
a permit through band.
I'm with NINewsmakers.com. I'm a news agent.
Okay. Through
It's protected under the First
Gary
Amendment.
Office of Film Technology.
Okay, all right.
You have to have a permit
I do.
to film.
All right.
Let me see.
And no, I said I do, that's a question, okay?
Yes, you do.
All right, so that's when you go in the front door of the city hall, that, the Office of Communication, is that where the one right there?
Film and Technology.
Where's that at
Dan
behind?
Clement.
Where's that end there?
Where's Dan Clement's office?
It may be in City Hall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in City Hall.
I'm not
So you
sure.
need a permit to
Dan
film.
Clemens? Ben, okay, Ben Clemens.
Ben Clement.
Okay.
You need a permit to film.
All right,
Yes,
and
sir.
you're Commander Titus?
I'm Commander Titus.
All right, well, thank you very much. So I'm gonna turn this off under duress
Mm-hmm.
in violation of my First Amendment right.
Okay.
I will file another lawsuit against the city, and you will be named in that lawsuit.
Sounds
That
good.
is a violation of my First Amendment right.
Okay. But
Okay.
you also need a permit to film.
No
in this
problem.
building with
Thank
the
you.
film
And by the way, you're on live.
Have-
Guys, call the
have a
Gary
great
Police
day.
Department.
Have a great day.
Call the Gary Police Department,
Have a
guys.
great day.
Flood the police department with phone calls.
Have a great day.
So, he's saying I'm drunk now, what the fuck?
I don't know how to. I'm confused.
Y'all know what y'all doing now.
Yeah, they're fucked. They're gonna have a third lawsuit now, so congratulations to them. Hey y'all, call the Gary Police Department, flood them with calls. Commander Titus is refusing to allow us to record a public meeting. That is Commander Titus of the Gary Police Department refusing to allow us to record a public meeting. Correct. You do not have to get arrested to have your rights violated. The simple act of them refusing to allow you to do something is a violation of your rights. And what's really interesting is that the officer that's being disciplined today in the meeting is being disciplined for refusing to allow me to record their interaction. And now, they still have yet to learn their lesson. Here, sir, I'll hold the door open. Oh, you got it for me? Cool. By the way, I'm outside the doorway here.
They got your guy back there.
What are they doing?
They ain't got him arrested. I mean, they're talking to him back there.
Alright. I can't see what's going on, so if you could just let me know what's going on, then I can, I appreciate it, man.
Oh, that's what our car was in the prosecutor turned it down.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, they all just standing around, they just talking right now.
Yeah, because they're scared to do anything now at this point.
Essentially, they want- And now it's a lot of, what's it covered as in suits, not actual police uniform.
Yeah.
They look support. They just took him in that bathroom. Oh, he's not in there yet, he's still just standing there, okay. He said he looks like he's explaining something to them.
Yeah, he is. He's explaining to them that it's his First Amendment right to record a public meeting.
Yeah, what's it? What's her name? She's back. She just came back out.
Oh, Titus, the one that was out here talking to me? Yeah.
She just came back out on the back road. And now she's explaining something to him. Okay, he's coming back this way. His phone is out again.
His what?
They put him out.
Alright. Hey, Commander Titus, do you have any comments on why you like to violate people's rights? What is your name? Bulaware? Bulaware and Colbert. Bulaware and Colbert. Bulaware and Colbert are also helping to enforce the unlawful order of Commander Titus.
but you won't allow me because of
Bulaware and Colbert.
First of all, I was born unreasonable.
Don't argue with
And
No, we're not-
that once
he's
again
trying to tell
is
me that I'm
Commander
actually pretty
Titus.
Cool, and I'm not.
I was just giving you a compliment.
Sir, I'm,
Okay, on your asshole then.
sir,
I'll take that.
sir, I'm releasing this door. I don't want it to hit you. I'm releasing the door.
That's nice.
Okay,
You're
I
a
just,
dick sucker right there.
I'm not an asshole, man. You know that.
What the fuck is wrong with them? What the fuck is wrong with them? Close the door and go back to your little home, bro. Dude, this is my constitutional right, bitch. What's wrong with you people? Unbelievable, huh? Yeah, dude.
Oh, sorry.
We're sorry about
Oh, sorry about that. I just,
that. Oh, fly.
yeah. No problem.
And then those cops should help her the rest of the way. So there's this little old lady. So the cops aren't even going to help this little old lady, folks.
All right, guys.
Wow.
I have to go in for this meeting, so I got to shut this live off. But,
No. They told us at 3:30. So somebody finally had some thought process. Okay.
Oh,
so
yeah? Oh,
their
well,
gripe-
that's the thing. It
their
doesn't
gripe-
fucking matter.
Their gripe is this. They're saying we can't film the executive session. They said we can come in
Obviously.
unmolested at 3:30. Now they're not gonna they're not gonna like how I want to talk about the word nigger. So they're not gonna like that. So.
Very good.
How are you, sir? So do you deal upon this shit every time you come here?
No, this is the first time I've ever dealt with it. They have never, ever before came up to me and told me I could not record in there.
Well, because it's...
I have several videos on my channel of me recording in there.
So we have to stand outside in the public, a cold here.
Everybody call the Gary PD. It's Commander Titus. Commander Titus that refused access to a public building. Stated that I had to call some Ben guy at City Hall at the Office of Film and some bullshit to get a permit to record at a public meeting.
All this is unreasonable. And I mean, those guys were touching me and just being unreasonable.
Call the Gary PD.
Just being unreasonable. So that fucking white cop in there doesn't understand what disorderly conduct is. Where you going, buddy?
So they pissed the fatty off. Car 63. Car 52. Plate 17660. Car 52.
So, folks, this just shows again.
Wow. They can't even fucking drive.
Goodness, a big, dent. Maybe that guy's drunk. So the guy accused me of drinking and not being.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So it's white, and I have to be drunk, and I have to be smelly too. Just be white.
I don't know.
So, folks, there are some good cops here. There are some reasonable cops. But overall, they're just fucking. But they're fucking black people. They don't like white people. They don't like essentially. And
I don't know. 325.
all right. So this is how it'll be after I go to fucking court on fucking Monday. This is how they'll act. Cops in here.
All right, y'all call the Gary PD.
Collectively about $200,000 on, they don't know the law.
Fatty, oh my gosh.
So.
You know what? It's not really even because he's here. It's just because they want to fucking be dicks today. And I mean, I don't even fucking understand. Hey,
Hey,
how's it going?
I had a question.
I don't have time.
Guy doesn't have time to insurance. That's amazing. So nobody has time, but yet there were 6 cops surrounding me, and they put the meat claws again on your daddy. Motherfuckers. And he's the worst one out of them all, that white bitch right there. He does not know that. Yeah, he thinks that cursing in public, that's tumultuous conduct. I would say not.
Maybe he should learn what tumultuous conduct really is.
Well, tell the world what tumultuous conduct is, so everybody's educated.
I'm not even in the mood for that.
No, you're not in the mood?
I'm not in the mood for that.
Are you saying that they've upset your fat feelings?
They did. Alright, it is 3:27.
I'm gonna give them about 2 more minutes. But folks, I'd like to see how they would treat black people holding cameras. That's something that I need to go hire some black people and have them cameras and have them stand in there. So they're gonna fucking take me to jail. Like they're gonna fucking take me to jail. So that big fat cop, that was the same cop for another night. Now, that cop's actually kind of cool. The bigger cop, is kind of cool. Now, did you see how they went from no videotaping, and then you press them, and you press them, and then somebody else from their clan says, well, they can videotape a public meeting, then it's okay. But, I say it, then it's not.
It's alright, I'm still following the laws here because they never told me that I can come back in, so.
Oh, folks, so I'm going to.
And they put me on the cold.
Well, I'm going to discuss the differences between cops and nigger cops, and they're gonna, flip their fucking lid and probably fucking shoot me. So they're a bunch of fucking pigs, and they've got to stop this nonsense. That fucking.
Oh, did you forget to hand over the key just in case? I believe you forgot to do that.
Was going to.
Oh, yeah, you was going to, and then all of that, yeah.
I didn't think it would be necessary.
Alright, it is 3:30, so hurry up so we can get in there.
That was not my fucking fault. Okay, let me tell you.
So the private session is still underway.
Still.
Yeah, still. So.
But I have a question about that. Is there something that says that?
Yeah, that's an executive session. You can't film an executive session because it's.
Oh, it's publicly accessible, so they need to go someplace that I can't see them. I mean.
Well,
if
no,
I
I mean,
cannot trespass.
no. You can't go in the room and film it. But you can film whatever from that.
I was not inside the room.
No, I'm just saying you can't go in there and film it.
But they were saying just in.
Well, they're wrong about that.
No kidding.
They can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, but that white bitch over there, yeah, he's out of control.
You know you lost a glove?
So why don't you mosey on over to that door? I hope that after I take you to federal court, you'll understand that your conduct was most egregious, sir.
Alright. It's
So,
all worth the walk of shame if you get out of the way.
So,
We can get that.
he is
Walk of
the
shame.
worst offender. The worst offender.
Absolute piece of shit. So it is after 3:30. The sign is still up there for private session. Getting that on recording so that way when they keep it up there for the whole meeting, then they're gonna be in deeper shit.
So apparently that they have been doing this rights violation for so long that nobody's challenged them on this specific issue, I guess. And they're really not gonna like how I'm gonna speak. They're really gonna just flip their lids.
Well, what you have to say has nothing to do with me.
Did I say it did?
I'm just making that very apparent.
I mean, they wanna act a certain way, that's fine. And then I can act a certain way. And then you act a certain way, they act a certain way, I act a certain way, and he acts a certain way. There's a baby coming in. So I have a question. They have.
Official must be proceeding must be open to the public. Correct. Official proceeding must be open to the public. That is correct. Lobbies are not traditional. Lobbies are not traditional public forums. They can prohibit recording if there is a substantial government interest such as privacy. I don't know about that part face. You know what? You're a stupid piece of shit. I'm not guilty by association. People are responsible for their own actions. He's a fucking idiot. That's all I gotta say.
Me? What?
But he is entitled to whatever he wants to say, and if he wants to get up there and say stupid shit, then you know what? That's his right to do so. And I'm not saying that he can't do it. So.
Yep, just as long as you get bail money. Just be bail.
I mean,
Well, now.
such as parks, sidewalks, and
I have a
public
question for you,
squares
sir.
give a greater constitutional protection. So here's it's a traditional public forum if it's during open business hours. So it has to be open business hours. It has to be not in a restricted area that would be a security risk. Anything like that, or a risk of violation of privacy, or anything like that.
They just have to go around. This is amazing.
I did not ask you to do it.
From the city council meeting.
So if my Bixby comes on here again and it happens to call me daddy, don't pay no attention to it.
Well,
See,
that's
there it
supposed to be
goes.
calling me daddy.
Actually.
My Bixby needs to go away.
I don't even know what that is. A Bixby. I don't even know, who that is.
You know what?
What?
Not me. I think you would have gotten in if you were not with him. That's all I'm saying. Well, I don't know about all that. I mean, because they were on it as soon as we walked in the door. So because because the guy actually called me out first, and I just said, "Yeah, you have a good day," and I just kept walking. So they called me out as soon as I walked in the door. I walked in first.
Yeah, but, so for all you morons, you'll notice a trend. Certain officers who are, dicks, they have their hands in their pocket. They're governmental agents. So, it's just not me, the fact that they are, a governmental agenting. I love how I'm the problem for all of the world's problems.
You are for the most part.
I am?
For the most part.
That's unreasonable. That's highly unreasonable.
Yeah, the lawyer had definitely had to be Merb. Either that or it was Steve Lito. It was either Steve Lito or it was Merb. One or the other. Either way, it was some fucking retarded ass in fucking California.
That'd be Merv. And who took fucking 17 years to do it.
Yeah. I mean, even Steve Lito, who is now an attorney in Michigan, he said that that the attorney that took forever, he didn't mention by name, but we all know it's Merv. His son got admitted to the bar before he did.
Here's the idiot. Here's the moron who doesn't understand what tumultuous conduct is, doesn't understand that giving the finger would be perfectly allowable.
What does Swine what is Swine Stream's channel? Pigpen 2. I don't think he's live though.
I'm not live because, the building is lead. Or some upset. And there goes another rights violator. Over there. Yeah, you buddy. I think it's just they hate, they hate white people here. There's another governmental agency, CIA. Oh, I set off the beeper.
You don't have to be a member of the bar to be known as a lawyer. Hey Ian, I heard that you gave the new guy a whole bunch of advice and tips and pointers and all that, and then he gone out this morning and man did he almost got himself hemmed up, dude.
So I'm going to give them an opportunity to be the new Gary or the old Gary. And we'll see how that goes, and then they're going to find us on signing in. They'll fight us on that. And basically, they're used to controlling everything for years and doing it the wrong way. And so you have to, understand, why can't white people use the race card? I'll use the race card any chance I get.
There's no reason for anybody to be using the race card.
Well, there is, because...
No, we're all human. That's all that fucking counts, dude.
Right, but they don't see that. That...
Well, you don't see that either. You are racist, so...
No, I'm not racist.
No, you admitted it earlier. Yeah, pretty much. And then he's too scared to get his third one blocked.
I mean, you're the one that got my 2 channels blocked, you piece of shit.
I did not.
You did.
Your argument with YouTube over why they were blocked is what got them blocked.
Well, they're a bunch of fucking snowflake product bitches. That's not my fault they can't, Dude, you need to realize you're CIA. Okay, that's fine. I understand that. I'm a pig. I accept that. They need to understand, as in YouTube, need to understand that they are snowflake product, little pieces of garbage. And you are such a piece of shit. That you have a different tune in public. Privately, you are and then Swine's racist. Yeah.
You are.
I am racially aware.
Okay.
That is not racist. I hate you because you're a CIA agent, not because you're white. So,
same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. It's not. Let's see if the drinking fountain works. It does not. Of course it doesn't. God, this place is damn.
It don't work no more?
No.
Oh, wow.
It's dead.
It is. It did work.
What?
It did.
It what?
It worked,
So, she a captain?
a few months
What
back.
does she do?
She's a commander.
Commander who's in charge upon the rights violations. He needs to take the pockets out of her. He needs to take the things out of her back pockets. Jesus Christ, bitch got 2 phones. So, I'm either going to get shot, tased, pepper sprayed, or just beaten
Swine does have a fetish for CIA conspiracies.
It's not a conspiracy.
You know, he's actually worse than Alex Jones.
You know, I
Swine
have a
is
question, Mike.
Swine is worse than Alex Jones.
I have a question.
What?
Hi, sir. Hello. I have a question. Are all of your officers always that unruly, or are they just unruly because I'm here?
I think
Huh?
I think I'm the nice guy.
Well, you seem like you're nice. You seem like you're a nice guy, but they're unreasonable people.
You know?
Well, no.
I don't even know if he probably just clocked in. He probably didn't know what's going
It doesn't
on.
matter.
Oh, he's done, so yeah.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, so I have a question. What is the difference between a theory and a fact?
A belief.
Okay, I can prove in a federal court that you are. See, here's what you don't think about. Things you say, they trigger swine. Now, I can prove unequivocally in a criminal and civil setting that you are CIA.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I can.
Alright, sign is still on the door.
Absolutely, I can.
It is
Got a fucked up mustache, I like that.
3:44.
Mustache. So, if I truly stank so bad, then why wouldn't that cop just retreat? Like, why would he go away? Oh, CIA? Jesus Christ, CIA. Absolutely.
Froggy frogged. Mission successful. Oh, Froggy triggered. Mission successful.
I'm watching you watch me.
Wrong camera.
Motherfucker. Watching you watch me. Oh, look at that. Jeez, the chin's got me. I think I need to hire some brothers to come in here and get some cameras and see how they're treated. Because I think that they would be treated differently than we would. Now, of course, I gotta be a racist bastard for that statement. Gotta be. Got to be.
You do too, Froggy, don't you?
So Froggy needs to try to catch a shark with his tongue. Oh. I'm gonna save some space. But you do you, boo.
YouTube has all kinds of space.
I wasn't. So that cop right there, he apparently thought that giving people the finger in public is illegal. There's case law that says that's legal. It's legal. It means that your mama. You said your mama. They're talking about us. They're talking about us.
I don't really care.
Well, I need to make sure they're sticking correct to my brand.
Whatever.
So, I need people to give me ones if they think they're just going to shoot me. 2s are for peppering. 3s for tasing. 4 for beating. Or 5 for a combo. Or 6 just jail.
Hey, T. You know, this is already more action than what I wanted to deal with tonight because I came here to go to a fucking public meeting. I didn't
did
come here
too.
for all this crap.
I did too, but they being unreasonable.
You know, what's really interesting. It's very similar to I just went outside to see what was going on outside my home, and I ended up going to jail for 3 days. You know, I don't even understand.
Well,
The
but
cases
I-
are so similar.
Right, but you know, I do got to give some of them credit because they did finally understand that they were wrong.
You know, I think I need to amend my other 2 lawsuits because
Always
I've-
be amending?
Yeah, because
What?
I have to see. I'll have to check and see what commander is in charge of. If it's just in charge of the building. I don't know what, but if it's
Is she had a badge?
no, what I'm saying is though, I need to see what she's in charge of because if she's in charge of the officers that were out there, then she's
Culpability.
yes, because she obviously endorses not
Well,
filming in public.
she even said that you can't film. And
So, I mean, you know, I believe I need to amend those lawsuits to add her to it too, because she just admitted that she's not okay with it.
I do a policy of not really amending, but just file separate lawsuits, so they have to, go through the process again. Just to
Oh
be
no,
an
I'm
asshole.
filing one for this. I'm talking about for the other one.
Well, you could also just maybe do a separate lawsuit.
No, it all has to be in one, I believe.
Not if there's, says who?
I'll
For
have to
example,
look.
say if you have five civil rights violations in the same setting, okay? Who's to fucking say that you can't be a dick and file
You could.
5 separate lawsuits? And then
You could.
after
That-
you,
From what I was told by the clerk's office over there in Hammond, is that in that case situation, they would merge them because she's seen I put multiples on the same one.
well,
so
but
she was.
you have to make sure that you file them separately. How we doing, man? First,
Oh, no.
your officers are stupid. Well, it's not a compliment, by the way. But
No, she told me that if you file them separate, what they do is they merge them, they assign them different case numbers, and then they merge them so that they're heard all at one time.
well, but that's exactly, is that a local court rule?
I
Because
don't know, I'll just go and buy what she
how
told me.
how it's supposed to work is if, okay, say you have like this here, okay, there were, at least 2 different civil rights violations I could see, okay, and a state, offense.
Alright, about
okay?
time I get a picture of this door again.
So, no,
Private.
well, I could, just to be an asshole, to waste their time and their resources to divide that up. Now I have the option to at the end merge them together. If I want to, I can do that. But I don't know about the courts doing that just carte blanche. I don't know. But there are a lot of, some weird local trial rules federally and stuff, because like South Bend,
I would assume that they do that to hear them at the same time if it's the same incident, so that not only it saves the court time
I
on the
would
docket.
contest it. Well, okay, fine, but I would
Because
contest
their docket's backed up right now.
it. Okay, that's their problem.
Yeah, true.
It's not my problem. Hands in the pockets. It's egregious. CIA. There are so many clandestine CIA agents. Now that, well, the janitor over there, he's a cool guy, man. Yep, except you can't put, paper towel and soap in the bathroom, but other than that, great guy.
They don't even have any to give them to put in there, man. Because
Probably
people,
not.
they told me that, because when the first time I came in here, I asked them why they don't have it. They said because people would always steal it. They bust it off the wall, break it, steal
Really?
it, all that. Yeah.
No, I'm going. No, come in. I don't know you.
That guy's a dick.
Oh,
The one in the red.
why?
His name is Jordan.
Jordan? What? Is he trying to be like Mike?
No.
And he appears to be a cop sucker.
He used to be a cop. He's retired. Now he works the front desk when there's court and stuff.
He's a cop sucker.
He treats people with infractions like they're like felons.
What? Are you?
You walk single.
Are you
You walk single file down that hallway on the right, and that's it.
Are you saying if I commit a traffic offense, it's like jail? Stay to the right?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, single file.
Egregious.
Single file. Ain't that right, Jordan?
What?
Ain't that right, man?
What's right?
Single file down the right side of the hallway. Just like you're in prison, right?
No, not like you're in prison.
Well,
like
yeah,
you're in
just
school.
like you're in
Like
county
you're-
jail, man.
Like you got some common sense.
Ah.
Well, I don't have any common sense.
Well, then that's what the hell you shouldn't be in here. You ain't got no damn
Well,
common
you
sense.
know, but my lack of common sense, you know, is to train, you know, all the staff to have common sense.
No. See,
Sure it is, Jordan. Absolutely. You know, that all of my lack of common sense is
We'll
to
get your
get
ass
you
in
guys,
trouble.
well, you guys can get, you know, act stupid, that's fine. But it is to train you guys to act correct in all situations, not just good. Yes, Jordan.
see, all situations you don't understand.
No,
Okay?
I understand perfectly, Jordan.
No, you don't.
Sure I do,
Have
Jordan.
you ever been into a situation where a little common sense wouldn't have killed nobody?
This dude doesn't have common
Huh?
sense.
I choose in certain situations.
No, in that situation,
Jordan, I choose in certain situations, I choose not to have common sense, so it will get a reaction, so the officers can choose to do better next time after
No.
some fair court. Yes, that's the point of all this.
if somebody asked you to,
I'm not leaving, no. No,
okay,
no, Jordan, I'm not doing that.
and then you escalated.
No. So, are you talking about the public meeting the other night?
No,
No, here?
I'm talking about anywhere.
But you have to understand something,
But
Jordan.
you have to
There are
understand.
no, I understand
I understand
perfectly.
what the Constitution says. You have the right to assembly and all that good shit.
Okay, so this would be
Okay.
assembling, right? We're
No.
No? Jordan, educate me. I'm confused. This is not assembling? We're not assembling?
No, you're not assembling
No?
here.
Why? We're going to a public meeting. We're not assembling. Jordan, I'm confused. Help me out, bud.
You're going to a public.
Yeah.
You're not in the public meeting yet. You
So,
see, if you look,
why aren't we?
now check this out.
Don't be getting close to me, sir. You
Okay, good.
just stay
Okay.
right there. So it gets closer to me. So it gets closer. So it gets closer.
See, this is unreasonable. You're teaching him what unreasonable is like,
Jordan,
right?
It's unreasonable.
Unreasonable.
Well, you need to talk to CIA about that because you're going unreasonable, sir.
No, see,
Yeah,
when
yes.
when you
Don't
look
tell me
at
no,
the
Jordan. Jordan, you-
protest,
Yeah.
no, that's your space.
Well, no, here's my actual like space.
Right there, okay? But you see the protesters. They are out there protesting, but when they go into the, into building the Congress, or they go to the senator's office, then they can no longer protest.
We're not protesting.
Or they can no longer just sit outside the senator's office.
We're not protesting, Jordan.
And they can no longer sit
So
outside
did you?
Congress.
So I have a
Because,
question, if I may, Jordan.
what, the Capitol Police will arrest
So you
them.
want to have a conversation,
Right.
but you want to dominate. You're not going to dominate.
People
me.
sit outside on Pennsylvania Ave
Yeah.
all the time, and
No.
right in front of the White House.
They can do that, okay? But how many of them sit outside in the White House?
So
Inside
Jordan
the White
doesn't know
House?
anything.
No.
None of them, right?
Because there are certain situations where there's a traditional public forum and there are not due to security reasons.
So
Why?
because
you
that's what
pay
the United
for it?
States
You
Court.
do.
Don't you pay for the White House?
You do.
So shouldn't you be able to sit inside the White House
You know,
as a taxpayer?
So
I'm
some,
with Jordan on this one.
you know what? Some
Huh?
say that you can. Some
Yeah,
say
you
that you
should
can.
be able
You know what?
to.
I
I'm
think
Jordan
you.
on this one.
You know what? I think you can
Hey,
too.
Since you pay for it.
I think you can
Okay.
too.
I'm
What?
with Jordan on this one.
Okay.
Some people,
You know, hey, I agree with Jordan on this one, dude.
you know, some people
I gotta
say
go
you
to
shouldn't,
Jefferson,
you know.
building.
Yep. Go in there and sit down and protest. You see it.
Well, that was Jordan. Jordan, you're a good guy, Jordan.
Private session. Still.
And there goes the hands in the pockets, CIA. There you go. More civil rights violations.
Wow.
Yep, you, sir, CIA. Yep. Jordan was off the chisel.
No problem. No problem. Well, I
Jordan's a good guy,
am
though.
trying to get done with this, but they
They're
are
gonna stand there all
not.
night. They're gonna stand there all night, dude. That's a test of wills.
I don't even know.
That's what's in here, girl, look. Come here, let me tell you the story.
Oh, tell the people about your battle at Applebee's for all you can eat. They tried to
No.
screw you. Yep, she's doing the pee-pee dance. It's for all your mothers out there.
What's up, dude?
I know, I told her, I already told her. I said,
So, I don't know why you'd be talking shit about Jordan. Jordan's a man. I can see that Jordan's got a big heart.
Jordan.
Wow, he looks like he's gonna kill people. Wow.
Jordan.
Jeffrey Dahmer over there, folks.
Jordan is telling you what he wants to be on camera, and that's about it, dude.
Are you saying there's two different Jordans? Are you saying Jordan one way on camera and he be another off? Are you saying, that Jordan be being you? Still part of the session. Still being private. So, I think a valid question my nigger versus cop argument is, does the city still have their lawsuit insurance? I think that's a valid question, because if they don't, then just one sizable lawsuit is done. And then I will call this the Swine's Palace. So the guy is starting to waddle towards this way. Maybe a little waddle. Kind of coming this way.
you forgot about me?
Oh.
Hey, what about my baby girl doing? You doing okay? I'm doing well.
All right.
Nothing?
I have a question, if I may, just a statement real
2020?
quick. I'm not trying to cause problems, okay, but you guys got to respect my rights.
I don't want to debate with you, sir. You can go in the meeting
I'm
and
not
open it
beating
up.
either, I just want.
That was all we wanted to
You can say
do.
that, if that's true. I mean, and I respect you. I've never cursed you. And I understand you don't have a right, you don't have to do that. But if you want someone to treat you, I mean, that's just not the way to do things.
Well, okay, but you've only been here with me since the other night, okay?
First time I met you was over.
I know, right? Same person.
I know.
Right, but here's the whole point of this, okay? This is why we do this, is so that our rights are protected. Now, all we wanted to do, to come in the door and to come in the place, that's all we wanted. Now, there was some debate upon the close.
Of course, let me stop you right there. No problem with that. But the police department is a public safety facility. The courts have deemed that there are no cell phones. Are you recording now, sir? You know it is. Why are you doing that? We've asked you not to do that.
So,
Yeah.
We've asked you not to do
I'm waiting for the public meeting, sir.
Record it, please.
so here's the problem.
Please arrest me then. That way, you already know you're on the lawsuit with Officer Jones and Isaiah Price. So I mean, if you want, I can add you to another one. Thank you, Brian Evans.
So they,
I mean, all I ask you to do, sir, is just respect our rights. That is it. That's not too much to ask. I have been respectful to you.
so I was trying to talk to him and, just tell him that I just want our rights respected, and he doesn't want to actually have a conversation because he'd be CIA. Look at the hand, like a fat hand in a honey jar, right? That's a big honey jar. Woo-woo.
So he is the, if I remember
Are you
right,
saying he is? Are you saying
he is the deputy chief.
Are you saying he be defendant Evans?
Yes, he is defendant
Defendant
Evans.
Evans.
He is,
Well,
he
nice
is.
for the fatty.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Get it in there, big guy. Get that in. Get it in there, big fella. Oh, you too.
Look, dude, I don't even care, dude. My hip hurts. I am standing here for the long
Do you
haul.
need some duct tape to go?
Maybe I might.
to, Well, they should have a chair for people that.
They do, they're right over there.
Well, but it should bring the chair over here.
If I wanted to, I would go sit over there, but I
I
don't even
would
care.
go get you a chair. You want a chair out here?
No. I just want them to hurry up.
Dude, they are gonna be there for hours just because we're here. Guaranteed, that's how they're gonna roll. That's how they're gonna be rolling. Wow, they're all getting a shift change or something.
Yeah, they had roll call.
Roll call.
Yeah, they were
Who's
shift change.
dishonest? Who's
That's
the
why
most dishonest
that's
of
why
all?
people are clocking out, clocking in, all that, man.
Guys, why people? Oh, God, you guys are racist here, man. What's wrong with you guys? You guys got their hands in their pockets.
Oh man.
And he needs to stay away from the donuts. That's cool, motherfucker. Patty. Are you aware that
I got you. I want nickels and dimes so I can't be traced.
and he's
Amen.
just a whole dude that doesn't know people's rights. Not me, not you.
This guy here, he's just following orders. He's actually a pretty decent guy.
He's
Orders.
not a decent guy. He's
He really is.
a piece of
If you
shit.
trust again, you
So
are your
what?
right. Calm your voice down, sir. Calm your voice down, sir. Calm your voice down.
Sir,
I'm listening.
I think you need to understand what this sort of context is.
Don't curse them. Don't curse
Sir, I can say shit. Don't be
Don't
touched.
curse them. Don't curse them.
Sir, sir, I want you to take me to jail. Shit. Fuck. Fuck.
Use a tumultuous language.
That's actually not. Let's go.
They just arrested Swine for tumultuous language.
Hey, ow, 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 ow.
You asked for it. You didn't put them outside, stop moving.
I don't know how you. There we go.
How you doing there, son?
350 days.
No, you ain't.
350.
Oh man, I had to put this in my pocket. Yes, they put Swine in timeout. It's about time. They should have put him in timeout earlier. Man.
I don't know.
Private. Still private.
Carolyn, you take care, darling.
I'm on time, baby. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, here. Here, yeah. Oh, okay. Are you with the newspaper agency or something?
I am. I'm with the ninewsmakers.com. I'm waiting for the public meeting to open up. I'm waiting for the public meeting to open up. Yeah, they're in the private session right now, so I'm just waiting.
Private session. You know what, you want to go right in there, let me know, I'm with you. We want to take it down then.
No, I mean, I've respected administrative sessions. There's reasons for that, you
I'm just
know?
having fun, I'm just having fun. I'm being nice now.
You have a good day. Drive safe out there. There's idiots out there.
Sir? I appreciate that.
Ah,
Thank you.
thank you. I'm trying to pay attention for that sign more than I can go in.
Well, you can stand right there and see it.
Well, I could. Alright, so it's the Gary Police Department, Gary, Indiana. They posted the phone number earlier. If you look it up, it's a 219 number for anybody that wants to call and redress your government. They loved the call flood earlier. Okay, so Swine cussed in public, and Swine cussed in public, and he told the bailiff or not the bailiff, but the guy is actually a detective, if I remember right, he's a detective. He told him to go ahead and arrest him because he cussed in public. And they said that that was tumultuous conduct, which it's not, because tumultuous conduct is something that are fighting words, and saying shit in public is not a fighting word. So, yes, just Gary, Indiana Police Department. Gary, Indiana Police Department. It's at 555 Polk Street, Gary, Indiana. There's the number. It is 219-881-7200. Oh, 7300. He said 7300. It's 555 Polk Street, Polk. Yes, he is. Swine was arrested for tumultuous conduct, for saying cuss words in public to a city detective. You're gonna call and see if they'll arrest me too? That's so nice. Well, but in Indiana, there is case law that says that they cannot seize my phone as evidence. So they can say all they want, but they can't have it. And I'm recording with two phones, not just one. I'm live streaming with one, and I have static recording on the other. Plus, I have a hidden body cam. So. You know, what I'm asking for is not rocket science. It really isn't. It's just respecting my rights. It's really that simple. It really is. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Arrest the sheriff as evidence. What are you talking about?
George, you doing okay? Yeah. So far.
The sheriff isn't even here. This is a city police department. I don't know what they'll make him wash. You know, be like that. For fucking serious, I really don't need you as subs, and y'all can go the fuck away. There needs to be no fucking racism on my channel, alright? Serious. So, Joe, what happened was that originally the commander told me that I was not allowed. Alright, you guys, I'm back. Okay. I'm back.